The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They go play action with Richardson. That complete to Downs. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 15-yard line.
Tap the 50, tap the 60.
Richardson working from the gun. And his throw here is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Cut my team! Cut my team!
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play as one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 38. Taken down at the 42. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, That allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
In motion, the tight end. Off play action, Richardson. And he's got Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Colts.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Check. Driving 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Get it.
Here's Richardson to throw. This pass left side to Downs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Throw completed by Richardson. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on it.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want. And that is going to be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. McKenzie now to return it.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 4. Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18
Richardson looking to throw this. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there.
Ready?
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Here we go.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Now he's loose at the 40. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They run once more with Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Come on, come on. Hit. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Buffalo 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On the jump. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Richardson to the air on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and the first down.
Drop 50. Drop 50.
Now Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jaguars 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Red on red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Another tote for Etienne. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Etienne up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And running with power here. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this out past the 25.
He's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for Jaguars.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Logan Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Returnable here from the 38. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Play action. Now Richardson. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's going to air one out. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
19. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's That's going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Etienne. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Take right over.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit. One more time with Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And now an audible here into something else. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Jags grab it. And some room to run now. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is up to 5. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And quickly they get to the line. In motion goes the tight end. Off-play action, Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. You got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And some room to maneuver. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Here's 2nd down and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st down. Running left, Taylor. To the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 22 yards. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Here's Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 11.
Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Here now, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here comes second down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down the sideline he goes. Jonathan Taylor. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now Richardson. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
31, Jaguars 28. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion,
They'll
Lion.
come up first and 10 here.
13, Luke. Luke. Go, go.
Lawrence. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Colts, they remain as hot as anyone.